Hi, I will be doing my book review on the book How to Give Up Plastic, a guide to changing the world one plastic bottle at a time by Will McCallum. This book was published in 2020. I choose this book because the harmful effects of plastic are slowly starting to become more well known around the world, and I wanted to learn more detail about how and why plastic have such a determined effect on the environment and try to understand ways that we can start to adopt a more environmentally friendly option that will help reduce and eventually eliminate this issue. This book helps to make a general population around the world understand how plastic pollution is starting to spread the most remote areas where human population are hundreds of miles away from where the pollution is being seen. The author focuses on the importance of realizing how far this pollution has reached and that this increasing pollution problem is a serious situation to the environment and so many different animals around the world, both land and marine. The ultimate goal, therefore, is to understand the necessity of coming up with a solution to this problem whereby all the people are required to make an effort and contribute towards slowing and ending the problem of plastic pollution. The main objective of this specific book is to provide a guide for individuals who know that they want to make difference to plastic pollution but don't know where to start. It also provides an educational tools to spread uh, to people to understand the history of plastic pollution and the detrimental effect it is having on our environment and animals population. We need to understand that plastic pollution is a problem that affects all of us. For the most part, these objectives were accomplished due to extensive plant, plans that provide detailed solution on how to tackle the problem of plastic pollution. The author did a great job of explaining the problem and presenting statistics such as how each person uses more than their body weight in plastic every year. He mentioned that the uh, he mentioned that the exchange we make can have a huge impact, huge effects if we communicate with others about how we are doing it. He also says that we should know what we are, what are we doing, what we are doing, and more importantly, know why are we doing it. So he talks about steps to take, starting with like making a promise to do your best to give up on plastic. He gives a specific example about items on our daily lives that we can replace, such as a plastic bottle and reusable items such as straw and grocery bags, plastic cups, and more. One of the most encouraging statement he makes is that we should not try to do it all at once. because then you're just setting yourself up for failure. Or rather, it is more reasonable in the long term to start small and continue to make positive changes as the week and month go by. At times, the solutions felt too small scales and only focus on individuals. It might be useful to provide. It might be useful to provide a solution that have a bigger impact sooner. Also, it would be helpful to hear how to clean up areas that are already polluted. The major idea in this book are that plastic is damaging to the environment, and the amount of pollution we will soon take over the amount of life in the ocean. It's also a continuing problem that is getting worse over time. The intended audience are those who want to make a positive impact on plastic pollution, but do not know how to start. However, it also reaches out uh, reach reaches out to the people who may not understand the problem of pollution and climate changes to start with. The author helped to reinforce my belief on the problem of plastic pollution. He did this by giving a compelling reason for why this is happening and why it is important for each individuals to make an effort to improve this problem. I would recommend this book to others because this provides a useful guide um, for people to start getting rid of plastic. It does this in a simple ways that gives clear instruction for specific ways that individuals can make a difference, which I believe is a benefit for many people who tend to be confused on how to start. I learned 5 steps that author says are important for getting rid of plastic. The number one, buying plastic-free items. Go on a plastic-free cleanup. Number three, do plastic-free speech to friends and family. Number four, make some plastic-free plans. Number five, start your own plastic-free campaign. And overall, this book provides a start to get people moving on a plan on on a plan to make the world more sustainable. It highlights important problems that need to be fixed to improve life in the future. Ultimately, it requires the world to be united on this issue and not wait for next person to do it.